All right, welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you tonight with live reaction and live play-by-play of Game 1 of the Mets and Cardinals series. Unfortunately, the Mets coming off the weekend sweep from Tampa. Not good. Alonso's been struggling really bad as of late. One for like his last 28 or something like that. But so he's not even in the lineup tonight. So we'll see how the Mets take care of that issue. Free agent at the end of the year. He's looking for 35 plus million a year. Definitely not playing like that at this point. Hey, Jackson's here. What's up, Jackson? Jackson saying hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in. We'll get into tonight's lineups and stuff, but the pitching matchup is Sean Manaea against Kyle Gibson. Manaea is 1-1 on the year with a 3.07 ERA and 6 starts, 29 and a third innings, and another Met pitcher with walk issues, 18 walks in those 29 innings, averages less than 5 innings per start, so not good. Where Gibson is 2-2 with a 3.79 and 6 starts as well, but he's gone 38 innings, has given up 6 home runs, and averages 6 1/3 innings per start. Jackson says, Manaea again walks her on the cards tonight. Oh, yep, unfortunately. Just making sure everything's going on this side. Everything looks good so far. So welcome in, everyone. That's going there. I got SNY going as well. We're about 5 minutes away from first pitch. The Mets lineup tonight, once again, no Alonso tonight. It'll be Brandon Nimmo leading off, Starling Marte batting second, Francisco Lindor third. DJ Stewart will play first base and bat cleanup tonight. JD Martinez will DH and bat fifth. Brett Beatty will bat sixth. Joey Wendell will play second and bat seventh. Jeff McNeil will bat eighth. And Tomas Nido doing the catching will bat ninth. Good defense for the Cardinals. Arenado at third. Mason Wynn at short. Jose Fermin at second base. Paul Goldschmidt at first. Wilson Contreras doing the catching. Brendan Donovan in left. Dylan Carlson in center. And Lars Nootbaar in right field. Let's come over and take a quick look at the likes on the stream already. We got 8 likes on the vertical side. We have 4 likes on the short side. Welcome in both sides. You both have a poll to vote in the chat. Our next live stream will be tomorrow night as well, covering Game 2 of this series. Then the Mets play a day game Wednesday, so we might cover the Rangers-A's game. We get a lot of Rangers and Oakland A's fans hanging out with us, so I think we might do that one on Wednesday night, take the day off Thursday, and then back to Mets and Braves over the weekend. But once again, thank you everybody that came out or has watched our MLB rankings video that came out yesterday. Got some good comments on there from this week's rankings. We ranked all 30 teams, and this week we had the Baltimore Orioles as our number 1 team. So yes, there he is. Orioles Birdwatcher left a great message over there, guys. So check it out. Not only, yes, Orioles number 1, but I did not have the stats that Oriole Birdwatcher posted under it, but thank you for adding that little nugget of information as well. But yeah, if you guys are a fan of the Baltimore Orioles, make sure you check out Orioles Birdwatcher channel. I don't think the Orioles are playing tonight, so no stream for him. And he's saying, "What's up?" Hey, Geraldo's here, saying LFGM. What are your thoughts on Alonso sitting? It's about time. Some other guys need to sit too. But what do you think, Geraldo? He said, "Yeah, I'm not saying the Phillies are fake, but show me what you can do against good teams." Yes, sir. Amen, he says. Amen. Still waiting for first pitch here. Once again, Kyle Gibson on the mound getting warmed up. Welcome in. Hit the thumbs up. Vote in the poll. We'll get to those in between innings. We'll take a look at all those numbers. We'll keep a look on the out-of-town scoreboard as well. And we are underway. First pitch is in for a strike, going one. Let's refresh that there. All right. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Birdwatcher says, "Wow, so Alonso benched, huh? Trade value getting lower. We can give you Norby." Oh, man. VO2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Looks at the two pitches right down the middle of the plate and swings at the ball in the dirt. Circle changeup. That'll bring Marte up, batting .274 on the year with 4 homers, 14 runs batted in. Leads his team in stolen bases with 7. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Marte 5 for 13 in his career against Gibson. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Cards got to be steamed after losing a series to the White Sox. Well, now they're playing the Mets, so they'll get back on track here. Then Marte fouls that one off down the right side. It'll go out of play. Still 0-2. Once again, the Cardinal infield, Arenado at third, Win at short. Fermin at second, Goldschmidt at first. Outfield left to right, Donovan, Carlson, and Nootbaar. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Gibson doesn't strike out many batters, 29 and 38 innings, and he strikes out the first 2 tonight. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor's now batting .207 with 6 homers, 19 runs batted in, 2 for 12 against St. Louis this year. Geraldo says, "Might as well trade him and see what Vientos really has." No, yeah, but you want to get him out of the slump before you trade him. Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? First pitch is inside the Lindor. 1-0. Lane's here saying, "Let's go Mets." How do you feel about the Mets? They're struggling right now. I still think they're about a 500 team on the year. Inside 2-0. Oriole Birdwatcher says, "Hey, folks, welcome in. Hit the like. Think about subscribing for more year-round sports coverage." Thank you so much, Oriole Birdwatcher. The 2-0. Gibson winds and deals on the outside. Ooh, called the ball. I thought that got the corner. 3-0. DJ Stewart playing first base tonight. He's on deck. Hey, Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? There's a strike on the inside corner. 3-1. The 3-1. Gibson winds and deals. The tapped foul at the plate, 3-2. Gibson's 36. He was a 22nd overall pick in 2009 of the Minnesota Twins. American League All-Star back in 2021 with the Texas Rangers. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk here for Lindor. We'll bring up DJ Stewart. Anthony M is here. What's up, Anthony? Thank you so much for hopping in. Don't just watch Kerry for the first time in a while yesterday. Forget it. Don't go. First pitch right down the middle, 0-1 to Stewart. What are you checking with the umpire for? It's right down the middle of the plate. The 0-1. And he lifts one out to left center. And that's going to split the gap. Lindor's going to round second, head to third. He's being waved in. The relay throw is not in time. 1-0 Mets. All with 2 out here. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Zeus is here saying, let's go, Mets. The problem happened almost 2 weeks ago. Is the gym still standing? All right, here's J.D. Martinez. And he fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Birdwatcher says professional hitter right there, DJ Stewart. Hopefully not a 1-run first and nothing the rest of the game. Yeah, that's what we've been getting as of late. Swung on him, man. It's 0-2. Well, this is Martinez needs a home run. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Stewart, yes. Stewart stays at second. You call up Vientos. I don't know. I give DJ Stewart a couple days at first base before I call up Vientos again. The 1-2 to Martinez. Down low, 2-2. I didn't see him. Fitzy says, did anyone else see the Tigers' New City Connect jerseys? I didn't see him. 2-2 here to Martinez. 20th pitch of the inning from Gibson. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. Please tell me it says the D on it. The 3-2. Bounced in the dirt, ball 4. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. So Gibson here, after striking out the first 2 batters, struggling to get out of the inning. No, it says Motor City. Here's Beatty batting .269 in the year with 3 homers, 13 runs batted in. The first pitch is inside, 1-0. I think the Tiger City Connect looks decent. I'll have to take a look. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Fitzy says I'm doing bad in the home run challenge, Birdwatcher. Yeah, me too, Fitzy. I'm in last. I'm like 40 home runs back. The 2-0. And tapped to second. Fermin will go over to Goldschmidt, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets do get the one. We go bottom of the first, 1-0 Mets. He says, I'm looking at it now. It's kind of boring, to be honest. Color is okay, but boring font and not much extra going on, in my opinion. Next year, pick all O's. I was expecting to see something with the 313 on the jersey. Let's take a look at the scores around baseball. The Tigers and Guardians are tied up at 1 in the top of the 6th. Pirates have a 4-0 lead over the Angels in the 4th. Rays have a 3-0 lead over the White Sox in the 3rd. Brewers and Royals no score in the 2nd. Padres and Cubs getting underway as well. Mariners and Twins. Let's refresh this. Padres and Cubs no score in the 2nd. Mariners and Twins no score in the 2nd as well. Other games tonight, Rangers and A's tonight at 9:40. And Marlins and Dodgers at 10:10. Only final from earlier, the Phillies beat the Giants 6-1. Fitzy and Birdwatcher, who do your teams play next? Who do the Orioles got and who do the Red Sox got? All right, here's Mania. Walks and hits per inning pitched, 1.43. Way too. The Savannah Bananas. Outside, 1-0. The Padre City jerseys, man, that is a bridge too far. They look less pro than the Savannah Bananas. Inside corner, 1-1 to count. Orioles have a 2-game series away at DC. The Sox play the Braves for 2 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tapped foul, 1-2. Light crowd so far tonight in St. Louis. Tap down to third. Beatty, and the umpire gets in the way. Beatty made the backhand play, and the ran into the umpire. I'm not sure Beatty would have had him. It was a nice backhand in foul territory. It was a fair ball, but he made the nice backhand and was in foul territory. So an infield hit. Inside and low, 1-0. Contreras is batting .275 on the year. 6 home runs, 11 runs batted in. Now the Padre City Connects are the best, says Fitzy. No, the one I like the best is the Red Sox. Outside, 2-0. Us AL East teams work so hard, we get 2 days off this week. Ump in the way, another feather in the cap for the Robots. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Mania deals right down the middle, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Contreras in his career versus Mania, 3 for 5, 2 home runs. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. One away. That'll bring up Goldschmidt, struggling as well this year, batting 208. Takes the first pitch inside, 1-0. Only 2 home runs, 11 runs batted in. It struck out 44 times. Here's the 1-0. And that one laced out to right field. Marte going back to first, not in time. Marte laughing. He's like, what are you doing? Jackson says, good job, Mania. Glad he didn't throw the ball and make it a walk. The 3s are faded. Oh, the guy's still talking about the jerseys. Fun fishing. I am there. You were there. You were there where? At the game? Here's Arenado. First pitch inside, 1-0. Arenado batting 279 on the year. 2 home runs as well. 19 runs batted in. On the inside corner. What's the giant blob behind Mania's photo bubble? Is that hair? Yes. That was his hair last year when he pitched, and this year when he came in. He cut it. He cut it off in spring training. Down low, 2-1. Hey, Darkness is here. What's up, Darkness? Oh, Koala is newest subscriber. Welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. And that one popped up on the infield. Wendell back on the shallow center field grass will make the catch. So an infield single to lead it off, but stranded there. We go to the second, 1-0 Mets. I'm sure his shower drain thanks him. So we go to the second for the Mets in the second inning. It'll be Wendell, McNeil, and Tomas Nido. Let's check some other scores here. I know our buddy Rising Rhino is live right now covering the Knicks game. Knicks with a 25-20 lead over the Patriots with 35 seconds to go in the first. 25-22 now. T-Wolves and the Nuggets tonight. Game 2 of that series. Minnesota won game 1 in Denver. In the NHL tonight, only one game, Bruins and Panthers. Game 1. Oh, nope, never. Yeah, series starts 5-6. Yep. Game 1, Bruins-Panthers. Fitzy not covering his Boston Bruins tonight. What's up with that? All right, we got 12 likes on the stream already. We got 15 votes in the poll. 53% saying Mets, 20% saying Cardinals, and 27% hoping for a great game. I guess I have only bought years of the show when Mania had short hair. Wow, what a mean. First pitch is fouled off 0-1. What a man he grew. You'd swear he had 70s fur coat. Mets all the way, he says. Wendell in his career versus Gibson, 379 average. The 0-1. Right down the middle, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And Wendell rips one in the right field for a leadoff single. Yeah, 379 career average. Yeah, it's going to go up from there because he just got that base hit. So, but Oriole Birdwatcher and Thomas, make sure you guys post your links in the chat as well so people can check out your channels. Orioles Birdwatcher does a great job of covering Orioles games. Fitzy does a lot of Boston Red Sox, Boston Bruins coverage. He'll mix in some NFL as well. All right, here's Jeff McNeil batting .231 on the year with 1 homer, 7 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1 from Gibson. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1, excuse me, inside, 2-1. Birdwatcher says, I am the global internet voice of the Baltimore Orioles. Man, that feels good to say. There's Fitzy's channel, guys. Check out Fitzy. Outside, 3-1. Tonight, Birdwatcher rests until home shopping bingo. 3-1 the count here to McNeil. Wendell the runner on first. Nobody out. The 3-1. And pulled it down to first. Nice play by Goldschmidt. Goes to second for 1. Back to 3-6-3 double play. Dag nabbit. Here's Tomas Nido. Batting 179 on the year. 1 home run. It was a solo shot because he's only got 1 RBI. First we talk in the 3-1-3. Now we get the 3-6-3. Yep. The 1-0. Out. Ooh, on the outside corner, 1-1. Nice pitch. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hey, C. Lee is here. He said I accidentally picked St. Louis in the poll. New poll. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2 from Gibson. It ripped. Fair ball down into the left field corner. Oh, it hits the wall. And Nito's going to have to stop it first. I accidentally voted for Perot once. It's all good. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. He's struck out to lead off the game. On the outside corner, 0-1. Hey, Bonnie Sanchez is back. What's up, Bonnie? Saying hello, my people. Happy Monday night. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Making Gibson work here. This next pitch will be 40 here only in the second. The 1-1. And lifted out to left field. Donovan, he'll make the catch. Only had to take a couple steps back. We go bottom two, still 1-0 Mets. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Cardinals. Carlson, Herrera, and Donovan coming up. We got 35 people watching. Don't go by the number on the screen. That's on the shorts feed. We got 8 people watching over there right now, but welcome in, everyone. We got 14 likes on the stream as well, 17 votes in the poll. Over there on the short side, we got 6 likes on the stream and 9 votes in the poll. 78% for the Mets, 22 for a great game. And where everybody's chatting it up, we got 17 votes, 53% Mets, 24% Cardinals, and 24% hoping for a great game. Thoughts on the Araz? Is that how he pronounces his name? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about the prospects the Marlins got back for him. So I really don't have a comment. I don't know. Now, the reason they're so bad this year is because of all their pitching injuries. So unless he's a free agent, I would not have traded him. Like a rise of Dracula. Oh, man. Carlson leads off, takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. And ground ball down to Lindor at short. Nice scoop by Stewart at first, 1 away. The Fish have always been very open about moving stars. Yep. But that's what I don't know if, are the prospects they got back worth it? But to do it on May 1st, that's tough. Yeah. All right, here's Herrera. Batting .210 on the year, 3 homers. 9 runs batted in. First pitch outside, 1-0. Yeah, if you wait until July, you're going to get some better prospects. You're going to get a team that might be willing to overpay a little bit for a guy that's going to bat, 340, 350? The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Maybe they threw in someone from the Soto deal they got. And that one lined out to left field. McNeil on the roll, dives, makes the catch. Like a flying squirrel. Love it. Padres trying to stay in it without going crazy. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. How's everyone doing in the live stream broadcast? What's up, Charles? 2 away. That'll bring up Donovan. Fouled off. 1-1 the count here to Donovan. Ripped. Oh, the fair ball past Stewart's glove down to the corner. He'll get 2 bases out of that. So a 2-out double will bring up Wynn. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to write the name of the one non-prospect the Marlins got back. He's a reliever. Hey, Thunder Road is here. What's up? Just reporting. All right, that'll bring up Wynn. He's batting .266 on the year with 7 runs batted in. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Tapped foul, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2 the count. CD says shower time. I'll have the game on, though. Wash that stink off. Oh, man, that should be your thumbnail. The 1-2. And lined to short, and Lindor will make the catch. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be 2, 3, and 4. Marte, Lindor, and Stewart coming up. Oh, all right. We got 36 people watching, but only 17 likes, man. What's up? The math is not mathing. Whoa! Why you bashing my Wawa? It sounds way more interesting than what I can find at a Wawa. Oh, what? You know, Wawa is like a convenience store over here, right? I do have the scoreboard there under me rotating, but let's take a look. Bottom of the 8th inning, Guardians with a 2-1 lead over the Tigers. Pirates up 4-1 over the Angels going to the 8th. The Rays up 4-2 over the White Sox going to the top of the 5th. Brewers with a 2-0 lead over the Royals. That game going to the 6th inning. Cubs and Padres, no score, bottom 3. Mariners and Twins, no score, top of the 4th. And tonight at 9:40, the Rangers and A's. And Marlins and Dodgers at 10:10. But once again, Marte, Lindor, and Stewart coming up for the Mets. Tomorrow will be Buto versus Michaelis. Marte bunt, and it goes foul. He says, I love Wawa, but Wu has the marketing angle. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. Come on, Lindy, need a homer. 16 likes and climbing. Let's go. Here's the 0-2. Gibson deals. And tapped over to third. Arenado over to Goldschmidt. Got him. That was closer than I thought. But one away. That'll bring up Lindor. He walked and scored the Mets' only run in the first. Nope, not jumping ahead. Nope, that's all right. Not jumping ahead. Just excited he's due up, and here he comes. First pitch is down low, 1-0. He said, I got a feeling. That could be gas. And that one tapped down to second base. Fermin over to Goldschmidt, 2 away. Charles saying, like, share, invite, and subscribe for persons to experience the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Thank you, Charles. Here's DJ Stewart. He doubled in the run in the first. Was stranded at second. Ooh. Swung on a miss, 0-1. We'll get to that little nugget of information from the Mets broadcast team here in a minute. The 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. A feeling that he's going to ground out to second. That must have been the feeling. Oh, we got a pitch comm issue at the plate. Pitch comm issue. Oh, wax in his ears. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Gibson winds and deals. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one lifted out to left field. Donovan. About 10 steps back, and he makes the catch. So a 1-2-3 inning there. We go bottom 3. Still 1-0 Mets. Let me catch back up on the chat before I drop that little nugget they just gave. Weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low temperature 72. Winds from the east at 11 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies. Rain, 10% chance there, and humidity 72%. Zachary Kennedy, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Saying this is powerful indeed. Forecast here says rain is 50-50, but there's only a 10% chance of that. Real straight talk. Lively discussion. Express yourself on Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. I know. No, I don't know that. 50-50. His rain is 50-50, but there's only a 10% chance of that. Should I know what that's from? And welcome Zachary, says Birdwatcher. The Mets broadcast team says one of the new rules they want to implement is because starting pitchers can't go more than 5 or 6 innings anymore, that when you change your pitcher out, that you lose the DH spot. So any new pitcher that would come in would either have to bat or you would have to use a pinch hitter. I think you would have to implement that before the 6th or like only if you bring a new pitcher in before the 7th inning or something. I don't think you can implement that after like the 7th or 8th inning. It is borrowed, referring to a character's chance of living. Parody movie, probably top 3 of all time. Not ringing a bell. And that one lined out to left. McNeil, a couple steps to his right. Make the catch, one away. That was Newpar. Back to the top of the lineup with Jose Fermin. He singled his first time up, but was stranded there. First pitch is in for a strike. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. Wendell comes over and he'll make the catch. 2 away. Enrico Palazzo, if I'm thinking right, that's the Naked Gun. But I could be wrong. Here's Contreras, struck out his first time up. Outside, 1-0. Ding, ding, ding. Here's the 1-0. Not sure where that one missed. 2-0. Where was look at the pitch tracker there? Where was pitch 2? Why is that not a strike? The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. That would have been ball 3. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Yeah, the 50-50 line was talking about OJ's character after that opening scene with him on the boat. Been 100 years since I've seen it. That was a bad call, he says. Three and 1 to count. And that one hit out the center. Nimmo played him perfect. We go to the 4th. Still 1-0 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be Martinez, Beatty, and Wendell coming up. Jackson says, seriously? This call is why we need robo-umps. Oops. All right, heading to the fourth inning here. Martinez is 0 for 0. Walked his first time. Beatty's 0 for 1. And Wendell's 1 for 1 with a single, but was doubled off. Top of the ninth, 1 out. Guardians have a 2-1 lead over the Tigers. Bottom of the eighth, Pirates are still up 4-1 there. Rays now have a 7-2 lead over the White Sox. Brewers still up 2-0 over the Royals. Padres and Cubs still scoreless in the fourth. Mariners and Twins still scoreless in the fifth. 3 minutes to go in the first half in the NBA. The Pacers have a 44-42 lead over the Knicks. And NHL, Bruins, and Panthers, no score, 9.5 minutes to go in the first. I'd prefer humans who can be held accountable, but apparently it's either robots or umps with no accountability. Well, no, even in the minors that they use robot umps, they still have a home plate umpire. And they get the challenge. They get the challenge calls and strikes, but they have somebody watching like that, so it's like instant. So they know. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Martinez still looking for his homer since joining the Mets. Only has 1 RBI. Outside, 1-1. Yeah, right, with the Reggie Miller days. Yep. The 1-1. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. Yeah, and the Mets let him go. Talking about Zach Wheeler. Guardians game went final. They win. And that one ripped in the right field, but right at Newbar, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. All right, here's Wendell. Wendell singled his first time up. Right down the middle, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Riddle. Where do geckos like to go get a beer? A 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Birdwatcher, I have no idea. Anybody else in the chat? Do you know where a gecko likes to go get a beer? The 2-1 from Gibson. Outside, 3-1. That's it. Very nice. Very good. Terrible joke, I'll admit it. Fitzy says the Geico building. On the outside corner, 3-2. Gibson pitch count still a little high here at 60 in the fourth. And tap over the mound and can't handle it. It went over Gibson's head. So a 2-out single here for Wendell. Charles says 18 likes and climbing. Let's go. Gained another sub. Thank you for whoever that was. $24.99. We are one away from the 2,500 mark. Let's go. Yep. He owns them. And first pitch swinging. Out to center field. Carlson settles under it, and he'll make the catch. We go bottom four. Still 1-0. All right. Let's see here. I see 37 people watching, 19 likes on the stream. And over on the short side, we got 13 people watching with 7 likes. Thank you all so much. 14 votes in the poll there, 86% saying Mets, 14% hoping for a great game, and 23 votes on the other side, 65% Mets, 17% for the Cardinals, and 17% hoping for a great game. We're bowling tonight as a well-oiled machine, United Force standing tall, providing outstanding coverage. MLB baseball action is fantastic. Birdwatcher says the worst part about my joke is that I'm now confirming for myself that geckos are reptiles and newts are amphibians. Not only was it unfunny, it was misinformative. Jackson says I subbed on my other account. Hey, there we go, 2,500. Let's go. You guys are the best, man. Walker Buehler is back tonight for the Dodgers. Hey, man. Boom. It's Goldschmidt, Arenado, and Carlson. Pirates Angels game went final. Pirates win 4-1. That one fouled off. Quickly ahead 0-2 here from Anaya. Yes, sir. Big time. Quarter of the way to 10K. Let's go. That's a big number. 10K, man, that would be massive. 10K. And right at Wendell, he's got it. Over to first. One away. See, Lee's back. Said, I didn't miss much, did I? Well, if you took a shower that quick, I'm going to say you missed a lot. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jackson. See, I already forgot. Yes, we hit 2,500 subs here, Lee. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. No swings, his first base umpire. You missed 2,500 subs. You and your shower. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for always being here, C. Lee. The 2-0 on the inside corner, 2-1. And that one popped up on the infield. Beatty. Lindor calls him off, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. And now Fitzy's pointing out that it was a bad joke. I thought it was funny. I don't care if it was misinformative or not. I think it's funny. C. Lee says he feels much better now. On the inside corner, 0-1 to Carlson. Carlson grounded out to short his first time. Fouled off, 0-2. Hey, it's important to wash the stink off. You know what I'm saying? Right, hun? Gotta watch. Fouled off, still 0-2. I didn't get the reference either there, Birdwatcher, so that's why I didn't say anything. Oh, just missed 1-2. So don't feel Fitzy if you're Googling it. Don't feel bad because I'm not familiar with the reference either. The 1-2. Tap to second. Wendell's got it. He'll go over to first, and that'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Nimmo, and Marte. CJ says, I'm always clean before bed. Water says, hello. What's up, Water? I saw that Pete is not in the lineup. Nope, giving him a night off. Even Urban Dictionary has the phrase Silkwood shower. He just needs a break. Yep, agreed. Oh, I know who she is. She died in 1974. I wasn't even a year old yet. All right, to the top of the fifth we go. Still 1-0. Tomasito's 1-for-1 with a single. And for a strike, 0-1. My guess would be, because I just had to Google it, my guess would be some kind of radiation shower. Meryl Streep played her in the movie with the same name. It was big in the early 80s. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Water says, hopefully the Mets get this offense going. Well, once again, we scored in the first and struggling ever since. And Nito lines one in the left field for a leadoff single. And if Fitzy's still here, Tomas Nido, his new favorite Met, 2 for 2 tonight. I think CV's got issues. Everything he talks about always goes back to that. Up high, 1-0. Nimmo's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out and flew out to left. The 1-0. And that one ripped in the right field. That'll get down for a base hit. And it gets past Newpark, goes all the way to the wall. Nito will go to third. Nimmo pulls in at second base. We'll see. We'll see if they call that a double or a single and an error. So what? Water says, I think I'm starting to lose my hair. Go Nimmo. Water says, let's go. Let's try to make it 3-0. Let's not try to make it 2-0. Infield back here for Marte. Fouled off, 0-1. The 0-1. And grounded to second. That'll get a run home. Nimmo moves over to third. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 0 for 1 with a walk, a run scored, and a ground out. There you go. Water, it is 2-0. There's the first pitch strike. I'll be celebrating John's 2,500 this weekend. I'm going to celebrate here in a minute. Go get a tasty beverage. The 0-1. And Lindor hits one out to center. Newbar on the run makes the catch. Nimmo tags the throw to the plate. Cut off. 3-0 Mets. So now 2 out, nobody on, but the Mets with a 3-0 lead. Here comes DJ Stewart. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Had an RBI double in the first and flew out to left to end the third. Tapped foul, 0-1. Fitzy says, bring enough for everyone. Well, Fitzy, you're not old enough to partake. I'm going to bed in a few minutes. Friday night is the soonest time I can. Pouring it on. No mud water here. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Birdwatcher says, hey, Pete, take a look. The lineup can score without you. Start hitting. Exactly. Alonso out of the lineup, and the Mets are putting up some runs. The 0-2 to Stewart. Gibson winds and deals. Tapped in front of the plate. Gibson's got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get 2. and now lead 3-0 going to the bottom of the fifth. Be right back. You want that after you roll? I'll eat that with my eggs. All right, let's come back and look. Pete is dead weight. Birdwatcher says, well, wish I could stay. Birdwatcher, unsponsored tasty beverage of the night to celebrate 2,500 subs. Unsponsored, of course. See, this is Jeopardy music. Eggs, yep. Eggs, scrambled eggs for dinner. Breakfast for dinner. But I have my obligation to watch Home Shopping. Well, it's only 9 o'clock. You got an hour yet. Congrats, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Birdwatcher. You're one of the OGs. You were always here last year with us, hanging out in the chat. And now you got a big time channel of your own, so making us all jealous. Herrera takes a big cut, 0-1 the count. Up high, 1-1. Wish I could watch Home Shopping. No, you don't. A lot of junk. Popped up on the infield. Shallow left. Lindor calling everybody off, 1 away. I promised a 3-hour show because I've been a bend. Oh, okay. No worries. Have a great stream. And we'll definitely be watching you tomorrow night with the Orioles. Shame, he says. That'll bring up Donovan. He doubled his first time. Yep, the permanently temporary show. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. He says, you definitely watch the Home Shopping channel on TV every night. No, I do not. The 2-2. And laced foul down the third base side. The 2-2. And that one ripped out to right field. Marte onto the track right before the wall makes the catch. 2 away. See, Lisa is not me. My mom does. We used to watch. I don't watch. Do you still watch? QVC? No. When they do Christmas in July, I'll watch. First pitch is outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one hit out to left field. McNeil looking at it, and it bounces up over the wall. A ground rule double. That'll bring up Newbar with 2 out and a runner on second. Newbar lined out to left his first time up. The first pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Newbar's batting 167 on the year, 1 homer, 7 runs batted in, 78 at-bats on the season. He fouls that one off quickly, down 0-2. Oh and 2. Mania deals. Fouled off, still 0-2. C. Lee asking everybody to hit the like button. Count still 0-2 here. Bounced in the dirt. Not enough to get the runner over to third, though. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. And that one popped foul. It'll go out of play. We will do it again. The 1-2. Tapped to Wendell at second. He'll go over to Stewart. That'll retire the side. We go to the 6th. Still 3-0 Mets. It'll be Martinez, Beatty, and Wendell coming up. "21 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 28 votes in the poll. 68% Mets, 18% Cardinals, 14% hoping for a great game. We've reached 2,500 subs tonight. Thank you all so much. C. Lee asking Thomas, when's the next Bruins stream? Game 7 was a lot of fun. Yes, it was. Fitzy did a great job of calling that. Showed emotion when it was appropriate. Martinez leads it off, takes the first pitch up high, 1-0. Gibson still on the mound here. 75 pitches here to start the inning. The 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. I guess Thomas is eating some Alfredo. Or he went over to permanently temporary stream. Fouled off, 2-1. We will be live again tomorrow night for game 2 of this series. 7:40 start time again. Looks like we'll be doing Texas Ranger game on Wednesday. Fouled off, 2-2 to count. Day off on Thursday, and then back to Mets coverage over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday against the Braves. The game Sunday is the ESPN game, Sunday night. The 2-2. Laced foul, still 2-2. Fitzy says, no, looking at the Bruins games, and when I stream them, probably Sunday. Do it now. And that one hit out to left center field. We'll drop in for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out to right. First pitch to Beatty is way inside, 1-0. Saying Sunday, yeah, he's got Red Sox games to cover, man. The 1-0. Whoa, way inside again, 2-0. He said, what's that, game 4? Yeah, 3 or 4 probably. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, ball down low, 2-1. Can I have the thing if you're going up? Only if you're going upstairs. Thank you. The 2-1. Ooh, called a strike, 2-2. Fitzy says, pizza, anyone? The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Beautiful pitch. 4th strikeout for Gibson. 1 away here. Wendell's 2 for 2 tonight with a couple singles. There's a strike, 0-1. See, Lee wants some pizza. The 0-1. Wendell grabs at the second, goes to second for one. Not in time. Fielder's choice there. Just 2 out and now a runner on first. That'll bring up McNeil, who's over 2, grounded into a 3-6-3 double play in the second, and flew out to center to end the fifth. No, fourth. The first pitch, up high and outside, 1-0. One hit in the last 20 at-bats for McNeil. Might be time for him to get a day off as well. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Gibson deals. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Gibson up to 90 pitches here with 2 out in the sixth. Bonnie said the Pacers and the Knicks tied at 64. Let's go. 98 Gibson season high. He's at 90 now. The 2-1 to McNeil. Gibson deals, and he hits one out to left. New bar will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go bottom 6, still 3-0 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup for the Cardinals coming up. Jose Fermin, Wilson Contreras, and Paul Goldschmidt. Games that have gone final today in MLB. Phillies beat the Giants 6-1. Guardians beat the Tigers 2-1. Pirates beat the Angels 4-1. Mitch Keller with a complete game there. Middle of the eighth, the Rays have an 8-2 lead over the White Sox. The Royals now have a 3-2 lead over the Brewers in the top of the eighth. Padres with a 2-0 lead over the Cubs in the sixth inning. Twins with a 1-0 lead over the Mariners in the seventh. 2 other games tonight, the Rangers and A's at 9:40 and Marlins and Dodgers at 10:10. If you haven't already, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for us. We got 24 likes on the stream, 30 votes in the poll. We've gained 5 new subs tonight as well, putting us over the 2,500 mark. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate all the views, all the watch hours, all the comments. You guys are the best. Speaking of watches, you guys do earn channel points, which I haven't decided on how to hand out rewards yet and stuff. Let's see how the point standings. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Look at my channel. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, for me, it's a single in the left. A bunch of changes here for the Mets as Wendell comes out of the game. All right, let's take a look. See Lee still in that number 1 spot. Fitzy in the number 2 hole. Charles in the number 3 spot. Our buddy Sean passed away earlier this year. Still in the number 4 spot. Gamer D, 5th. Dwayne, 6th. Depressed Mr. Met, now in the 7th hole. Farhan, 8th. Malik, 9th. And Butterfly, 10th. Pure Adrenaline Sports Network family is simply the best, better than all the rest. Can't touch this powerful stream broadcast. The 0-1 to Contreras, outside, 1-1. Mania up to 72 pitches here. Nobody out, runner on first. Probably his last inning of work, depending on what kind of trouble he gets into. And ripped. Down. That's a fair ball down into the corner. That'll go all the way to the wall. He's waiting. Fermin will score. It's 3-1. That'll bring up Goldschmidt as the tying run. Beatty's got to give better effort than that. My goodness, dude. The Mets defense is just lazy. I don't want to say everybody because McNeil made a diving play earlier. But there's no reason Beatty couldn't make a diving stop of that. Keep the ball on the infield. Charles says, let's go. Without commitment, you will never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. Stay focused. Here's Goldschmidt 0 for 2, lined out to right and grounded out to second. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Nice pitch. Three and one to count here to Goldschmidt. Mania deals inside, ball 4. That's his first walk of the night. So runners on first and second now with nobody out for Arenado. Charles saying, let's go. Fitzy saying, bless you. Thank you, buddy. This is powerful indeed. Fitzy says, bless you. Fitzy's got that kind of power. He can bless people. Tapped foul, 0-1. And popped up out to right center. Marte will make the catch. Then the runners will hold. 1 away. Still runners on first and second. That'll bring up Carlson. He's 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs. Manaea up to 80 pitches here. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. It's a 2-0. And he hits that one out to left. McNeil runs towards the line. Oh, Stewart's out and left. It's a foul ball. They moved McNeil to second. I forgot Stewart was out and left. Wendell had an issue, so they had to take him out and put Alonso at first. So Wendell, that would be Alonso's spot now. And he pops that one up to right field. Marte towards the wall. He'll make the catch in foul ground. And Contreras stays 2 away. Gained another sub up to 25-02. Let's go. Herrera takes a pitch down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Manaea up to 86 pitches. Like I said, probably his last inning of work here. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Kittredge and Fernandez getting warmed up in the Cardinal bullpen. A couple righties. Fouled off, 2-2. Yo, Charles, I like this one. In the morning, you have two choices. A, keep dreaming of your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Yo, I love that. I love that. 2-2 the count here to Herrera. And he hits one out to left center field. That's going to split the gap. Nimmo does cut it off before it gets to the wall. And it's a bad throw. Throw down the third is out. But the Cardinals tie the game at 3. Three after 6. So Manaea's great game goes to waste. Well, if the Mets can get a run here, he'll be the pitcher of record, but up to 24 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. 34 votes in the poll. Over on the short side, we got 17 people watching with 9 likes. 32 votes in the poll over there. Welcome in everybody over there. And for the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Charles found the shorts feed as well. Like, share, invite, subscribe to experience the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. This is powerful Pure Adrenaline. Yes, sir. Doubling since YouTube allows. He's out. He's out at third. The Cardinals challenged it, but were wrong, so they lose their challenge. Charles says, I was over there. It's a great feed. Yep. Get a lot of views over there, just not a lot of people chatting it up. That's all right. Most people on their phone, just listening in. Welcome in. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you are on the shorts feed, that subscribe button up in the upper left-hand corner. If you're on the normal feed, the subscribe button is down below. And somebody just subbed because we went up to 2503. Welcome in. End of the third, the Pacers have an 87-82 lead over the Knicks. Game one of that series there. Later on tonight, the T-Wolves and Nuggets. 10.5 minutes to go in the second period. The Bruins and Panthers, no score. Game one of the Eastern Conference playoffs there for the NHL. Once again for the Mets, 9-1-2 in the lineup. Nimmo does a great job of cutting it off so it doesn't go all the way to the wall. And that's how they were able to get the out at third. First pitch to Nitto, outside. New pitcher in here for the Cardinals, Kittredge. Outside, 2-0. I knew Fitzy would pick up on that. The 2-0, right down the middle, 2-1. Rays game just went final. Rays beat the White Sox 8-2. Oh, that one hit up the center. One away. Caught there by Carlson. Back to the top of the lineup. Nimmo tonight, 1 for 3. Doubled his last time up and scored a run. Fouled off 0-1 to count. The 0-1. Fouled off again, 0-2. Nimmo fouls that one down the right field side. Still 0-2. Charles Adderley saying, Fitzy, CEO, pepperoni pizza, delicious. Who's having pepperoni pizza? The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Still 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Still 1-2. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Nimmo cracks one to right field. That ball's out of here. Mets go back out on top 4-3. Fourth home run of the year, RBI number 22 for Nimmo, and the Mets go back out in front 4-3. That'll bring up Marte. He's 0-3 tonight with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. And a ground ball to short. Wynn's got it over to first, 2 away. Here's Lindor. He's 0-1. Walked and scored a run. Hit a sacrifice fly his last time up. That scored a run. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Brendan Nimmo's got the 2 hardest hit balls of the night. That home run, 111 miles an hour. And had on his single, it was 110 miles an hour. And that one popped out to right field. Nootbaar will come in. And he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get the Nimmo home run and take a 4-3 lead heading into the bottom of the 7th. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Cardinals. Donovan, Wynn, and Nootbaar. Up to 25 likes on the stream. 35 votes in the poll. 69% saying Mets, 20% Cardinals, 11% hoping for a great game. On the short side, we got 9 likes on the stream, 34 votes in the poll, 74% saying Mets, 15% saying Cardinals, and 12% hoping for a great game. Well, Rays game went final. Yep, over the White Sox. Other games going on. Top of the 9th, the Royals have a 3-2 lead over the Brewers, but the Brewers have a runner on first with nobody out. Padres have a 6-0 lead over the Cubs in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and it's now 6-2. Morel just hit a 2-run home run. Reyes Lorenzo subbed. Welcome in. 25:05. That's 9 tonight. Let's go. You guys are the best, man. Twins have a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the 7th over the Mariners. And 2 other games to get started tonight. The Rangers and A's in about 10 minutes. And in about 40 minutes, we got the Marlins and Dodgers. Walker Buehler making his season debut. In the NBA, 10.5 minutes to go in the first game of the East semifinals. The Pacers have a 94-85 lead over there. And in the NHL, game one of the second round in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Panthers have a 1-0 lead over the Bruins with 8 minutes to go in the second. Jake Diekman will come in to pitch for the Mets. Harrison Bader in the game. DJ Stewart's out. So we'll have to see what the off the plate 1-0. Well, does that mean Bader's going to lead off the next inning? That would be my guess. And popped up on the infield. Lindor will make the catch, 1 away. I'm going to put him in DJ Stewart's spot. Bader. And he should lead off the next inning. Charles says, for every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. Wins 1 for 2, headed lined out to short and hit a double, but was stranded at second. Outside, 1-1. Swung on a missed, 1-2. Man, when did the Mets get to play the White Sox? My goodness. Everybody else has played them except them. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. He struck him out. 2 away. Only second strikeout of the night for the Mets pitching. That'll bring up Newbar. He's 0 for 2. Lined out to left and grounded out to second. Oh, down low, 1-0. The 1-0 is way outside, 2-0. Jojo Romero and Ryan Fernandez getting warmed up in the Cardinals pen. Romero, lefty. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped in the right, and that'll get in. Newbar will make the turn, go to 2. Marte, the throw. Not in time. A 2-out double. That'll bring up Fermin. He's 2 for 3 tonight with a couple singles. Scored a run his last time up. Inside and low, 1-0. and popped up. Nimmo will come on from left, and he'll make the catch. So a 2-out double doesn't hurt the Mets, but we go to the 8th. 4-3 Mets. With all the changes, I believe it'll be Bader, Martinez, and Beatty. Well, it says due up for the Mets. Nimmo, Marte, and Lindor. That's not true. But let's go. 33 people watching, 25 likes on the stream, 36 votes in the poll. Over on the shorts feed, we got 19 people watching, 9 likes on the stream, 35 votes in the poll, and we have gained 9 new subs tonight. So welcome in new subscribers. Cover mostly Mets here, but we'll mix in other games if the Mets aren't on or not available. Like Wednesday, won't be able to do the day. I won't be able to do the Mets Cardinals game, but Wednesday night, look for. I believe the Rangers and A's are playing a doubleheader, so we'll do game 2 of that. And then back to Mets on Friday night. Royals Brewers just went final. Royals win 3-2 there. Ryan Fernandez will come in the pitch. 10 games this year, 2.70 ERA, 13 and a third, 10 hits, 5 walks, 17 strikeouts. Has allowed 1 home run. It'll be Harrison Bader to lead it off. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Bader batting .278 on the year with a home run, 7 runs batted in. 2 for 8 in the 3-game series earlier in the year against the Cardinals. Charles says 26 likes and climbing. Let's go. Tapped foul, 1-2. And Bader drives one out to center. Carlson back, and he can't make the catch, and it bounces up over the fence for a ground rule double. It hit the warning track and hopped over the fence into the grass in center field. JD Martinez takes one high and outside, 1-0. Charles says, you're welcome to express yourself here at PureAdrenaline Sports. This would be powerful indeed. Thanks. Would love it if people were chatting it up, but absolutely love the fact that people are just here hanging out, listening to me talk. The 2-0. And fouled off, 2-1. Charles says 27 likes and climbing. Let's go. The 2-1. Swan, I mean, it's 2-2. The 2-2. And grounded to short. The throw. Oh, they called him. I think he's safe. They called him out. I think he beat it. They called him out. I think Bader beat the throw. And the tag. The Mets will challenge. Let's see. Oh, man, that's close. Darkness says, let's go. 2-1 Bruins. Let's go. Oh, I don't think so. I think the call in the field is going to stand. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. Oh, man. Oh, he got run over. That's the guy. That's the third base umpire that got run over by Beatty when he made that backhanded play in foul territory. This is a big call here. Oh, we gained another sub. Thank you. That's 10 on the night. Let's go. Still waiting for the call from the umpire here on the review. I don't know. The longer it takes, the longer they stay with the call on the field. No, they said here we go, but the home plate umpire's not doing it, or the crew chief's not doing anything. The call stands. They never reverse. They don't reverse calls, man. Why have instant replay if you're not going to get it right on the review? That angle there, you could see his foot's on the bag before the tag. Foot's on the bag. I don't know what they're doing here. Beatty takes the first pitch. Now that's called a strike down low. Yeah, you don't want a pitch run for Martinez in a one-run game. The 0-1. Foul tipped, 0-2. Alonso, the batter on deck, looking for his first at-bat of the night after coming in for during the Wendell injury. The 0-2 down in the dirt, 1-2. Mets holding on to a 4-3 lead here in the top of the 8th. The 1-2 to Beatty. Fernandez deals up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And swung on a miss. No, they're going to say it was a foul ball. Let's see. Oh, it bounced in the... No, it hit the dirt. Good call by the home plate umpire. 2-2 to count. The 2-2. And he rips it foul. Still 2-2. J.D. Martinez, the runner at first here, 1 out. What? The 2-2. A swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Up and out of the zone. That'll bring up Alonso for his first at bat of the night. Outside. Oh, my goodness. Now this home plate umpire is going to have a massive strike zone. The 0-1. Outside and low. 1-1. The 1-1. And laced, but right to the second baseman. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8, still 4-3 Mets. Bottom of the 7th, Padres have a 6-2 lead over the Cubs. Top of the 9th, Twins have a 3-1 lead over the Mariners. Rangers and A's go into the bottom of the 1st, no score. And in about 20 minutes, we got the Marlins and Dodgers. Finals, the Phillies beat the Giants 6-1. The Guardians beat the Tigers 2-1. Pirates beat the Angels 4-1. Rays beat the White Sox 8-2. And the Royals beat the Brewers 3-2. Three and a half minutes to go in the NBA. The Pacers have a 109-107 lead over the Knicks. Game 1 of that second round series. And the Boston Bruins have a 3-1 lead over the Florida Panthers with 20 seconds to go in the second period. Our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick, not sure if he's still here. Big time Bruin fan. For the Cardinals here to be Contreras, Goldschmidt, and Arenado looking to tie it or take the lead here in the 8th. Curtis says, do you think the Mets can turn it around and make a run? No, but I think they're about right where they're going to be. They're going to be about a 500 baseball team all year. They'll go on a hot streak, then they'll go on another losing streak. Ottavino comes in the pitch here for the Mets. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Z01. He went 0-2 to his first base umpire. Timeout called by Contreras. Charles says 28 likes and climbing. Let's go. 28 likes and climbing. Let's go. 29 likes and climbing. Let's go. Subs are up. We're up 10 subs today. Got to the 2,500 mark. Called strike 3. Got him looking. One away. That'll bring up Goldschmidt. He's 0-2. Walked and scored a run his last time up in the 6th inning. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. Charles says the Mets record will be 84-78 in his humble opinion. I think they can get to 82, maybe 83. Fouled off again, still 1-2. I think at the trade deadline they'll trade some pieces, so that's going to hurt in August and September. The 1-2. Outside and low, 2-2. I think you're right. The Mets are a 500 team. Yep. Arenado, the batter on deck. The 2-2 to Goldie. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Tapped foul. It stays foul up the third base side. Ottavino sets. And deals. And it grounds it right to Lindor. He's got it. Over to Alonso, 2 away. That'll bring up Arenado. Career versus Ottavino, 1 for 5, but that one was a homer. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Couple pop outs on the infield and a fly out to right. Charles says, smash the like button. Subscribe to Pure Adrenaline Sports for outstanding play-by-play with host Mr. John. Outside, 1-0. PureAdrenaline and PureAdrenalina from Puerto Rico. Thank you, Bonnie, for being here. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. They check down at first. No swing. So 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. No, you're not grooving one, but you don't want to walk him either to bring up the go-ahead run. The 3-1. And he hit out to left. It's going to drop in front of Nimmo. So a 2-out single. That'll bring up Carlson, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Carlson, a couple ground outs and a foul out to right field. See if we get a pinch hitter here. 1:51 to go in the Pacers-Knicks game, tied at 113. It will be Carlson. Ottavino deals and grounded to third. He looks over at second, but just goes to Alonso at first, and that'll retire the side. We go to the ninth. The Mets holding on to that 4-3 lead. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. McNeil, Nito, and Nimmo. We got 31 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. Over on the short side, we got 9 likes, but we got 45 votes in the poll. Let's go. 10 new subs tonight. Welcome in all new subscribers. Really appreciate you hanging out with us. Hitting that thumbs up. We will be back live again tomorrow night for game 2 of this series. This is powerful indeed. Yes, sir. All Knicks. 118 to 115 with 39 seconds to go. King will come in the pitch here for the Cardinals. The Mets already made a bunch of changes, so they're probably won't bring any pinch hitters in. But make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Consider subscribing. Once again, if you are new to the channel, we just passed the 2,500 mark today. End of the second period, the Bruins with that 3-1 lead over the Panthers. Yes, sir. Charles says to all on the live stream broadcast, including our silent viewers / listeners, much appreciated. We do appreciate each and every one of you. The 0-1. That one blooped foul out of play, 0-2. And there's a bouncer up the middle and in the center field for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Tomas Nido. He's 2 for 3 today. And drops a bunt, and they go to first for the out. That's going to be a sacrifice 1-3. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo, who's 2 for 4 tonight with a double and a home run. Nick's up 118 to 117 with 22 seconds left. First pitch was a ball to Nimmo, the 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Might have foul tipped that one. The 1-1. Oh, and that one blooped out to left center. Donovan will come over to catch it. 2 away. Edwin Diaz getting ready in the Mets bullpen. Blew the save yesterday. Oh, we're getting a new pitcher here to face Marte. Welcome in, everyone. Man, absolutely great night again. We've had a great baseball game. Tons of views again tonight. 10 new subscribers as well. $43 votes in the poll, 67% saying Mets, 21% saying Cardinals. Over on the shorts feed, we got 48 votes in the poll, 73% Mets, 14% Cardinals. Nick's still up 1 with 18.4 to go. And Bruins and Panthers still waiting to start the third period there. Let's check baseball scores. Padres lead the Cubs 6-3 in the 8th. Rangers and A's no score bottom 2. The A's have a runner on first and nobody out. Hey, Geraldo's back saying LFGM. Hey, Aaron. Aaron, I think you were here before and I might have missed your comment. Sorry if you were here and I missed it. Yeah, Diaz needs a save tonight. Yes, he does. Especially after blowing that save yesterday. Nick Robertson to come in and pitch. Down low, 1-0 the count. Runner on second is McNeil. Marte's 0 for 4 today. 3 groundouts and a strikeout. The 1-0. And he fouls one, or hits it out to right. It's in fair territory. Newbar makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It'll be Edwin Diaz time for the Mets as we head to the bottom of the 9th. It'll be Herrera, Donovan, and Wynn, depending on pinch hitters. Oh, gained another sub there. Thank you to whoever that was. Really appreciate that. Gonna leave the poll up. Keep checking. I usually redirect people after a game. Rhino's supposed to be live for the Nuggets and T-Wolves. But the Knicks, he's doing the Knicks Pacers game, and that one's still going. But once again, if you're hanging out here with us for the Mets Cardinals, thank you all once again so much. We will be back live again tomorrow night for these same two teams, 7:40 Eastern Time. Yep. Diaz comes in. We don't get Timmy Trumpets here on the road. Mason's here over on the Shorts feed. What's up, Mason? Saying trumpets. He has 13 games this year, has a 2.63 ERA, 4 saves and 5 opportunities. That blown save was yesterday. Burleson will be the pinch hitter. And first pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Herrera was 1 for 3 with a double, but getting the lefty up against Diaz. Oh, inside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Diaz sets and deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 98 mile an hour. Burleson swung late there. That ball was by him by the time he swung. That'll bring up Donovan. He's got a double, a pop out, and a fly out to right. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Down low. 2-1. Outside. 3-1. Win batter on deck. He's 1 for 3 tonight as well. The 3-1. And he grounds it down to Pete at first. Got it. Ooh, nice play by Pete. 2 away. That's a big out. Gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. The Knicks win game 1, 121-117. Here's Wynn. He's 1 for 3 on the year. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And he punches it to second. McNeil's got it. Over to Alonso. Put it in the books. Mets back in the win column. Nimmo gets the game-winning hit on the solo shot in the 7th. Mason says 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Needed that. Absolutely needed that. But, man, once again, thank you all so much. When we're done with the stream here, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Rising Rhino's channel. He's covering the NBA tonight. He's got the Denver Nuggets. Nope. Wrong game. Add. Let me check. Where's Rising Rhino? Can't find him. We will be back live again tomorrow night, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. There we go. Save that. Let's edit this as well. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for us. Hit that little subscribe button as well. Malone just subbed 2509. Let's go. Love it. That's 13 tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. Setting up the redirects right now, everybody. Rising Rhino. Upcoming. Save. All right. Once again, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing. It's free to subscribe. And the poll. You guys did great there. 33 likes on the one side. Over on the short side, we had 11 likes as well. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night.